Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 10-game main slate. Today is the 9th of January. Hope everybody's having an amazing morning, starting off their day. Let's jump into it. Please smash the like button. Please subscribe. And if you don't mind, please press that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. Sign up for 30 days for $1. Can't beat it. So join it. All about saving research time. But I'm here to back up the facts of my plays. So let's jump into it. Going into the point guard spot, look at Drew Holiday going against Cleveland. 7,700, 900 more on FanDuel. This is a crazy price. I mean, I don't remember the last time I seen Drew Holiday. He's usually around 87 to 9K all day, but 7,700 is real cheap. He's averaging 57.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games at home versus Cleveland, averaging 40.4 fantasy points at home in the past 5 games, getting about 35 minutes, 20 points a game in those past 5 games, averaging 38 fantasy points when favored. Now, he had a 40 fantasy point game. Now was a couple days ago, January 5th, on a blowout game, and he was 8.1K on that game. So even with a blowout, he still gave value. So going 7,700 is cheap, knowing that he could give you a 50+ ceiling. But look at this matchup in a great spot. So as you can see, he's 43.3 fantasy points a game in 41 games played. But look at him in this great play at my point guard spot. All right, now let's go to the shooting guard. We'll be looking at D'Angelo Russell. All right, if I can find D'Angelo Russell. There we go. Now he's 7,600 on DraftKings. It's a bounce back game. I know he was horrible last game, but look at to give him a great spot going against ATL. He's averaging 48.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games at home versus the Hawks, and a positive pace differential. As you can see with the pace, ATL is a fast-paced team, 104.5, so they're going to keep him rolling in this play. So look at him in this matchup. Now, he's averaging 48.5 fantasy points at home against ATL. Last game, that was December 16th, he had 56 fantasy points at home against them in 29 minutes. Repeat, 29 minutes, 56. He was 13 for 19 on the field, 6 rebounds in that game. Atlanta's allowing an average 37.4 fantasy points to opposing point guards, giving about 37 again when away. So look at D'Angelo Russell, the bounce back and a great play. 7,600, 77 on FanDuel. We'll definitely be plugging him in lineups in both platforms. All right, so definitely we'll take a look at that play. Now going to small forward spot, we'll be looking at Crux. Now it's going to be dependent on DeMar Carroll's spot, but look at, let's go down to Crux. That's how you pronounce his name. Crux in a good spot. Now it's dependent on DeMar Carroll in this play. Now DeMar Carroll is questionable, but if he's not playing, I will definitely look at Crux. Now he's given about 26.4 fantasy points at home and favored. It's a 9-point favorite against ATL in this play. He's 3,900, 44 on FanDuel. Just a great steal. Could give you about 9 times value. So we're looking at Joe Harris and looking at DeMar Carroll in this play. Now he's averaging 23.9 fantasy points in 8 favorable games, getting about 20% usage in the past 5 games, averaging 21 fantasy points in 11 home games. ATL's allowing an average 36 fantasy points per game to starting small forward spot, giving about 34.7 fantasy points when away. So like I said, we're going to be watching on DeMar Carroll's spot, because DeMar Carroll is in a great spot. So if DeMar Carroll is playing, I will be plugging in DeMar Carroll, all right, because he's in the smashing spot. He's been balling lately. So we definitely want to take a look at him in this play. As you can see in tomorrow's Carroll scoring, as you can see in the past 5 games, balling 34, 30, 32, 31, 31. This guy's been going crazy. So like you can see, you can check on the status on his health. He's absent because of sore left knee, but is likely to play tonight. So he will be in my small forward spot if he plays. So definitely want to take a look in that status with his matchup. All right. So DeMar Carroll, it's a great spot, but if not, go with a Carux and get a great salary play at 3,900 on DraftKings. All right. Now let's go to power forwards. We're gonna definitely go to Blake Griffin going against the Lakers. Now he's averaging 47 fantasy points in the past 2 games at LA last year. All right, he was in the last 4 out of the 5 games against LA. He's been in the perfect lineup. Now the one game he didn't get in the perfect lineup because he was fouled out, but as you can see in the past 4 games past 4 games out the 5, he was in the perfect lineup against the Lakers. So that's a great stat to know. He's averaging 51.4 fantasy points in 14 close games. It's a 1.5 underdog against the Lakers today. He's averaging 47 fantasy points when underdog. Lakers allowing an average only 28.3 fantasy points when at home, but he's been in a perfect lineup 3 out of the past 5 games recently. As you can check his scoring, he's been balling lately, so 48, 59, 51, 49. So he's been going crazy, and his price, he definitely will give you a great ceiling in that play against the Lakers. All right, so let's go to my center spot at number 5. We'll be looking at DeAndre Jordan. Now, we're going to be looking at the status of DSJ and Luka. So we want to take we'll definitely keep on with the status on them 2 guys. But DeAndre Jordan's in a good spot. It's a 9.5 favor against Phoenix in his play. Phoenix is allowing an average 40.1 fantasy points to starting centers when underdog, giving up about 17 points, 10 rebounds a game to them. He's averaging 40.2 fantasy points at home in the past 5 games, averaging 13 rebounds in the past 5 games. So we're going to look at the stats with Luka and Dennis Smith Jr., but he got good upside regardless and a boost if they are not playing. But look at DeAndre Jordan in a great spot today. So he's only 6,900 on DraftKings, 78 on FanDuel. It's probably hitting value, but I could see him getting about 35 to 40 in this play. So definitely want to take a look at him. And a great bonus play if you need some salary savings on the center spot. Definitely want to look at Ed Davis in a great spot. 3,800 on DraftKings, 4,600 on FanDuel. This guy is in a smashing spot for his price. Been balling in the past 3 out of the 4 games, 25, 24, 28, and he had Hornets 24. But you're talking about a good 8 to 9 times value. But going against ATL, he should get great run. He should get a great run. Past 5 games, averaging 24.1 fantasy points, averaging around 21 minutes a game, 1.13 fantasy points per minute on the court. So take a look at him, man. Averaging 29 fantasy points in the past 3 games versus ATL at home. So he loves ATL at home. So in a great spot. All right, and that's my fave 5 with a bonus play with Ed Davis. Like my plays, give me a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lineup, feel free to comment below. Check the draft dashboard tools. Once you sign up, you can go to once you have access to the NBA cheat sheet that helps out with research. You don't have time to research. It gives you the top plays for top studs, mid and also value plays. So definitely will take a look at that. And you have access to your sleepers, your studs. Click the watch players list and you have access to my plays. Watch Mellow DFS picks. You have access to NFL, NBA, and NHL for my plays. All right. So you can also make your custom lineups, and it's quality, man. So you can definitely do everything on this platform. One-stop shop. All right. Love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. All right. It's Mellow DFS, and y'all stay blessed. talk to y'all in the next video.
Cosmic.